We have a number of resources available to us to help our communication skills and other things. Two that I wanted to talk a little bit about today: the TGIF website that we have, and then Toastmasters International also has a website. Now, show of hands, in the last week, who's logged on to either one of those two websites?
Oh, wow.
Yes! In the last month. Good. And I went through last night actually and read a number of the things that are up there, and I watched especially some of the newer members doing their duties, and it's obvious they've read them, because I looked at the timer piece and it said you might have to wave the flag up there a little bit, make sure that they see it, and I've seen a few people doing that when they're in the meetings. One of the things I wanted to say today is that Karen Sylvester has done an outstanding job putting together our TGIF website. We had to actually go through, she had to go through a major revamp to move everything from the old format that they had and put us in a new format. And I don't know how many hours she spent doing that, but I've done a number of websites myself, so I know that it was a tremendous amount of work, and she's done a great job putting that together. And for the people who haven't looked, I wanted to just walk through a few things to remind people that are there and some of the information that you can get. On the login part, it is kind of a funky login. Because when you go in and you put your email address, then another name pops up down below it. So it gets, if you don't put exactly the right caps and everything else in your email address, that other thing doesn't pop up that you have to click on before you put in your password. At least that's what it does on my computer. I've never seen that on any username kind of thing, so it's a little bit weird to get in. But our rosters posted up there, our schedules posted up there. I did notice that the January, February schedule's not up yet, so I'll give her a little ding there. But since it just came out 2 days ago, you have to give people constructive advice once in a while on these things. But the one really good thing, and I noticed lots of people have logged on, so you've seen it, but there's a download area that has, I don't know, probably 20 different download pieces of information, and I thought I'd just run through real quick and make sure everybody's clear what's out there. But this whole section gives various duties and descriptions that are there. I've told Karen that I'd get some of those converted to Word files, which some of them I've done, and I got some red marks of some changes and things that we want to do. So we'll continue as an organization to develop that information and put it out there on the website. But in those downloads, we've got all counter duties. You know, it's half a page. You might think there's not a whole lot to that, but there's half a page of information, explains what to do. There's a few little notes about the nuances of the duty. I have seen, we talk about all counter, some of Toastmaster clubs I've seen where they take a can, you know, like an old coffee can. I don't know if you can even get a metal can anymore, but they'll take pennies and ding, ding. So every time you do an ah, you know you did an ah, which straightens you out in a hurry. But in our club, we're less strict about those things, but we do a great job of reminding people. And I've seen people come into this organization that have ah after when they start, and over time it gets better and better and better, and it's amazing how they can do. There's also a nice form that you can download to bring to the meeting and write down everyone's ahs and keep track of it. We have the acquainter duty, another half a page little description. Sharon did a fine job on the acquainting. And as an acquainter, one of the most important things is to talk to the Toastmaster and understand a little bit about the length of the meeting. Because that acquainting session can get very long, or you can keep it very short. Sharon did a nice job this morning of mentioning it at the beginning to keep the acquainting short so we can move through. And if you talk a minute on each one of these things, it can get really, really long. General evaluation worksheet for the general evaluator of the meeting. Toastmasters responsibilities goes through all of real short description of each of the responsibilities that we have. Speaker duties, more than just standing up here and talking. There's other things that you have to do as a speaker, so you should read it. Speech evaluation form, just some basic information, places that you can help you put an evaluation whenever you stand up in here and do a 2 to 3 minute evaluation of someone's speech. One of our others, Michael, put it together for my evaluation. There's an agenda for the Toastmaster, so you can go through. This one's actually 5 or 6 pages long, so it's another interesting responsibility, but you can download that. A meeting guide gives some basic information about our meetings. Table topics worksheet, another page of information. Timer duties, all the duties that go around a timer. Timer worksheet, you can write them all down on a formatted sheet of paper. Tips for introducing speakers. It's another kind of nuance when you're a Toastmaster that's not as simple as it appears. Toastmaster checklist of information, 3 or 4 pages of details. And then the last one that I pulled down, there's some other things up there too, but Wordmaster Grammarian, little printout report that you can use to help you in the meeting. So my main point this morning is we have some information out there. It helps new members and even experienced members. I went through it again last night and saw some things in there. It's good reminders for anybody that's been around. So use that information. It can really be helpful. Thank you very much.